Well, hello and welcome everyone. Here is Andy. Here is our um, astronomical bonfire again after a long time. I'm back. There was another break in streaming. I'm very glad to be here. I'm very glad to be listening to this wonderful soundtrack. I've been missing it. So let's enjoy the main menu for some time, and I'm gonna tell you a couple of things. Well, let me look at the what. I'm going to be looking at the OBS for some time, just in case, because as I said, I haven't streamed for some while and I might have forgotten something, but everything seems to be working in order. The recording, the sound, everything is happening. So today is Planet Crafter episode 15. And why have I been absent? Well, there is no exact reason apart from maybe except for something quite simple, like I can say maybe I've been depressed, although it's quite a complicated thing, so it's just hard to I would even say force myself to start. You know, you wait for motivation, inspiration, but these are false paths, false scaffolding for such things as streaming, actually for anything. So I have been trying to rewire my thinking, restructure my approach and stuff like that. So hopefully I have entered some different condition, let's say. Maybe no, maybe I don't want to promise anything. The most important thing is that I am here. I'm streaming. Yeah. So the game, Planet Crafter, I, as you remember, played in autumn, I think, when I found this wonderful, charming masterpiece. And as you can see from the note here, they have made an event that will last for 2 weeks exactly. I don't want to miss that. So I'll be playing the game today to search for this event. I don't know how much time it will take, maybe a lot, maybe not a lot, depending on how much time we shall spend there. I might go to some other game today, like maybe The Sims, maybe something else will jump to mind. Maybe you have some suggestions about things I have been playing. I've been considering No Man's Sky, actually. That has been a recommendation to me for some while already, but we have many other things to do, actually. Yeah, so actually let's get started. I'm gonna just look around the base that we constructed in the autumn. I of course want to come back to Planet Crafter more often, but because it's early access, I don't want, I don't want to spend too much time in the game now, because I will, I will lose the feeling. I will lose the excitement of the gameplay at some point, and when the game fully releases, I'll be like, well, meh, I don't want to play that anymore. That would be awful. Although I'm sure there are people who have a lot of hours in the game. Well, I'm not this person to binge play like that anymore, I guess. So let me just remember the controls. Yeah, so flying. Something has changed. I don't know. Cannot pinpoint what exactly, but I think the colors, the textures have become slightly different. Yeah, the lightning, the lighting definitely has been altered. You see, I don't remember this effect. My screen is at maximum brightness, so don't remember this change of lighting when I enter the cubicle. But maybe I'm mistaken. Maybe I'm wrong. A lot of beacons around, and we actually have reached breathable atmosphere. I can eat some beans. Yeah, these are growing. So let's go drink some water. It's getting dark. How do I drink? I drink by clicking. Yeah, I've forgotten everything. So my sweet base here. I think I'm gonna climb the mountain just to have a look around, a proper look around, see what has changed. It's very hard to see things now because there is so much grass around. It's getting very dark, very. The Iridium cave is, well, unchanged. There is grass even here. I wonder how it grows without, well, I shouldn't say sunlight, without the local starlight. I'm gonna climb this. Damn, it's so dark. I can barely. Oh yeah, I have a flashlight, but doesn't really change much. What's this? Oh yeah, I remember this lad. Yeah, is not interactable, but because of the glow, I get suspicious, you know. So I'm gonna. What's this place? Am I going the right direction? No, I'm not going the right direction. There was a chest here some half a year ago. Not anymore, of course, because I looted that. Now I want to find the path to the cliff, but I cannot. I also haven't mentioned we reached breathable atmosphere, as you can see, which is which gave me a Steam achievement. So our planet is now quite inhabitable. Oh, they also added some changes to the game with the newest patch. I don't remember what exactly. I remember something like fish and some wildlife, if I'm not mistaken. Now, why can't I find the... Yeah, here are the steps. I don't know why I was so slow locating those. Right, here we go. This is my base. We have... What was that called? Useless garbage, something like that. Then 7 nuclear reactors, 3 generators, and my main base. Then a couple of, not a couple of, 3 butterfly domes, the spacecraft, the rocket launcher, no, the rocket launch platform, I think it's called, something like that. More trees, then this avant-garde construction that was my last project in the game, to make this thing which was very, very iron hungry. So, but we completed that. What if I climbed that? Don't remember if I climbed that, but probably I did. I don't remember much, unfortunately. So I'm also thinking that new event that they mentioned, how am I supposed to find where? something happened or should happen. The secret bunker. So do I have some clue? They of course have a screenshot, but that's not enough because the screenshot basically was made in arid land, and that could mean that they made it during the first minutes of the game, or just before grass, before moss and stuff like that, or it is where it is always arid, and I'm not sure. Sandstorm is coming, or maybe even an asteroid shower. We shall learn about that quite soon. No, it's just a sandstorm. Okay. I've missed those as well. I didn't mention, I even bought the tea exactly that I was drinking during my gameplay hours when I was playing Planet Crafter. That was raspberry tea, and I haven't drunk it since. So it's exactly linked for me so much. So yeah, what's that? Oh, of course. Oh, of course. These larvae are gonna spawn wherever I go, and that's quite well, frustrating, to be honest. Hey, don't please. I was about to crash. Oh, of course, we also have these drills, these spiders, I call them, that are releasing gas from the planet's I wanted to say entrails, but that sounds quite visceral. From the underground, from the planet's insides, let's sound more specific. Now, speaking of this, I just want to make sure that I have been here. Well, yeah, I probably have been here, and that's it. I think there is one golden chest I haven't found in the game, and probably that's the... Oh, they added achievements. Yeah, they added 3 more achievements. Let me actually inspect that. Logistics, build a drone. Automation, build an autocrafter. Bubbles underwater, reach fish level. And 1 hidden achievement. I think the hidden one is exactly the final golden crate that I missed somewhere. And fish level. So oxygen level is no longer the final one. I'm not sure whether it actually was the final one before the update. Unfortunately, I don't have Tajni to tell me. Tajni is one of my viewers who I'm sure has played this game much more than I have. So this is my elevated butterfly dome, and yeah, this is my architectural project that I quite like. I would say I adore it, although it pales in comparison with what people make in the game, but I like it still. So it took me a lot of I cannot say human hours, I can say minutes to complete that. Maybe 100, maybe 100.5 minutes for that, but the result is quite impressive. It's unfortunately it's as empty as this, so I haven't put anything inside, sadly, but still. Now we can be on the roof as well. To actually, I could have climbed this to have a look, but it's okay. You can see some cubicles scattered around. Maybe I could have, you know, binoculars. Well, let's maybe look at the map. What's this? I forgot. Butterfly farm. Okay. So far I haven't noticed much change to the textures. I think it looks slightly softer. Butterflies are still glitching when you are far away. Those are bees actually. Huge local bees. Now, fish level. 60% already? What? Whoa, that's okay. Oxygen, heat, pressure, biomass, terraformation, plants, insects, animals. What will count as animals? I guess fish. Craft. Fusion energy cell. Now what's this? Don't remember this item. Air filter? This is oxygen consumption depending on the terraformation level. Do I have it? I think I should. Yeah, I do. Water filter, osmium rod, fusion energy cell. A cell of nuclear fusion. Oh. I know where to put it. What? Hydration low. Wait. So, let me drink water, just not to be bothered by that thing. Yeah, and I want to see the technology available to me. What do we have here? First of all, biomass. A lot of things are locked. Blueprints. Tree spreader, fusion. Drone station. Activates the logistics system and allows drone creation. Yeah, one reason why I wanted to spend some time on Planet Crafter is not to get behind the development of the game, because it will be kind of overwhelming to learn all that stuff when they fully release. Drone station, logistics system allows drone creation. Yeah. Aquarium generates animals. Circuit board used in advanced crafting recipes. Okay. Pulsar quartz. Tremendous amounts of energy, and that's it. I think actually the end used to be here. That was the final thing you could craft, so they added 4. Now oxygen. Water life collector, collects phytoplankton and fish eggs depending on its location. Okay. Mutagen tier 3. Fusion generator, okay, and ore extractor tier 3. Okay. What about this one? Aquarium, fish, drill, tier 5. Insect spreader, rocket. Heater, tier 5. Okay. What about plants? Butterfly farm, tree seed shells, butterfly email larva, gas extractor, tier 2. I mean, what's my tier currently? Or I don't have that at all. Butterfly sirena larva. Okay. Next. What? I mean, I can make mutagen tier 3 and I cannot make mutagen tier 2? Really? Cardinals, hello and welcome. Howdy. Yep. Guess who is live? What a sensation. I mean, what is I think should I probably they are already aware of that. Like that doesn't make much sense that mutagen tier 2 is locked but tier 3 is unlocked. That's weird. Anyway, animals, of course, I cannot have access to any of that because, well, I don't have animals on the planet yet. So what about the construction menu? I forgot how to build things, actually. What should I... Q, okay. Finger memory worked. Memory did not. Screen biomass. I have it. Orbital information. Yeah, I do have it. So I think I have all the screens. Butterfly farm, silk, outdoor. Yep, I think I should have all of that. Autocrafter, boring, DNA manipulator. I think I have this beautiful magenta colored device. Yeah, I do have it. Carolinus, how are you? How is life over there? A lot of lockers. Yeah, I have mutagen tier 2, although I can... I mean, what? I could make it. I mean, really, I cannot craft mutagen tier 2 anymore? Wow. That's most weird, I would say. Tell me again, what am I lacking? Insects. I need more insects that are growing very, very slowly. So I have to make more insects. I have to make more insects. How do I do that? No, butterfly. Yeah, butterfly farm probably will be a good idea. So how many do I have? I have, I think, only one farm. So probably I should just add. I'm already. You see, I'm already dragged into. I wanted to do the quest today, the special event, and I'm already thinking if I need more butterflies. I mean, of course I do need more butterflies, but that's not why I'm here. It's the game drags me into its business. Okay, what do I need? Fertilizer, zeolite, bioplastic nugget. I submit I should do that. Zeolite, one piece of zeolite. Life is, let's say it's random. Oh, well, no, I cannot say I can relate. I can say I understand. My life has been very, not boring, just dragging, like dragging in the most excruciatingly boring manner. Unless I can create something to do in my head, can think of something to do. I mean, that was a terrible sentence. Why? I mean, by random you mean both ups and downs, or mostly downs, or mostly ups, or it's hard to say which is applicable here. Okay, I'm taking bioplastic nugget and fertilizer tier 2, and I can now place the butterfly farm. Where do I want to have the farm? Let it be between the trees here, and I need to place larvae here, and they are in this locker. Wait, no, I need exactly butterfly larvae. And how do I do that? Fish, crumb, eggs. Oh. Hey, and okay. I see. Very interesting. Leux larvae, rare larvae, fertilizer, mutagen. Rare. fertilizer and mutagen. Where do I have mutagen? Do I have it anywhere? Sulfur, a lot of sulfur. Bacteria and mutagen. Yeah, I do. I do have it. I have to thank myself, I guess, for storing stuff. Research 1% to 4%. Okay, that will take not much time, but it will take some time. In the meantime, I wanted to say, well, I can rephrase. While this is happening, drone station is not that interesting. Oh wait, to make drone station, I need circuit boards, which I cannot make, right? Because I haven't unlocked them yet. Am I right? I saw them. Yeah. Look. They will be unlocked much later. I need to increase GTI. I'm not in a hurry. Not in a hurry. I have a task to do anyway. So I don't see any more changes, to be honest. Lately I have a feeling that these are not ups and downs, but rather randomness, low predictability, and it doesn't seem to be that bad actually. I see. I'm quite intrigued what you can possibly mean by that. So would love to maybe hear the story later. Oh, I can collect the new butterflies and they will now live here. Well, I don't like the colors, but I mean, I don't care. It's not the time for... What's this? Is it my... Oh yeah. Tower of Shame. Yeah, that's my Tower of Shame. Just I forgot that this... how do we call it in this game? Sign? Yeah, the sign is glowing. So back to the message. I want to say that I'm intrigued. I want to know more. And I only hope... Well, you actually say... You're saying that it's not that bad, actually. So hopefully that randomness can add some spiciness to your life. Maybe some excitement, some good vibe that something is happening, because yeah, as I said, for me it's like not much is happening, and I'm slightly frustrated about that. Chaos theory reminds of itself. This is one of the few concepts of my youth that I haven't abandoned yet. I don't remember your chaos theory. I'll need to request a repetition. If you have told it already, I'll need to listen again. So, interface. Yeah, we have been here. Energy. I have, I think, one of these actually is giving me as much as is shown here. Messages. I don't have any more messages. The map. What's this? Aha. I can send another rocket to enhance the map, which I totally must do. The map's accuracy hasn't improved, unfortunately. Maybe it's supposed to be like that. These squares are my compartments that I built. I have forgotten how many I have built already. So I need to send another rocket. Map information rocket. And yeah, now I remember to by the way, where does this teleport go? One goes to the waterfall and mushrooms there. Yeah, this one is an interesting place. Trees. I don't remember trees. They, especially those pink ones, they appeared. They weren't here. Oh, this levitating rock. Very nice. I mean, no, I don't remember trees. They probably appeared because of the oxygen level increase. What's that? Hey, I don't remember that. I mean, I don't. This wasn't here. This used to be a completely forsaken land. So that means I found a quest place, I guess, but I mean, this doesn't look like a bunker to me. I mean, oh, I'm so excited now. I mean, this wasn't here. It's a new thing. Either I missed it or... But no, I think this is a totally new location. Cool. Chaotic Neutral is my most used character type in games, as an example. Well, I used to be chaotic good, I think, and over time became chaotic lawful good. Yes, this doesn't accurately describe everything, just a way to somehow talk about things. What's happening here? I don't remember this. Yeah, I don't remember this crate. Absolutely, it wasn't. I mean, look. Wow. Just one random teleportation and I'm already blasted with events and things that are happening around. Water changed its color. Maybe it has gotten enriched with oxygen and that's why it has changed color. I mean, I'm so impressed with how many plants are around, and that's wow, some new plants I haven't seen in this game, or maybe I have forgotten. Currently in the story I'm not engaging in the conversation very actively because I'm trying to maintain the exploration process effectively and talk to you, but yeah, it's kind of either this or that, and I hope you don't take offense. Look, this looks like a path. Well, because it is a path. And now I'm remembering how painstakingly I was climbing it before, and now I can just easily do so. I mean, what? Really? What? Hey, my friends have arrived. Asteroids, but I cannot see them somehow. Why? Where are they falling? Where are you? Damn it. I'm missing my favorite show. Where are they? Uh-huh. Yeah, I just love this. I cannot miss that. Beautiful. This one is flying dangerously. No, it will go left. I think it brought something quite valuable, but that could be cobalt, actually. That could be just damn cobalt. And could it be that they have expanded the map, actually? I mean, that would make sense because they have added a new rocket, so... Yeah, I've almost climbed whatever mountain we have here. Yeah, here we go. I can travel that way, or I can travel this way. And we have water. I'm so slow. Okay, here we are. I'm look, the golden crate, golden effigy. Wow. Is it the last one? No, it's not. But I'm so pleased that my adventure wasn't in vain. I mean, remember it was one of the final streams, I think stream 14 or 13. I was flying around this mountain in such frustration. I was like, where the hell is my prize for exploration? And I got nothing because, well, essentially it was just an empty place with nothing around. Now I find some aluminium also thanks to the meteorites, but well, I'm also stuck in the textures. I'm sure it wasn't supposed to be like that. I'll have to go back to my main base now to drop the loot I've collected. But yeah, I'm just making sure. So I don't think I'm supposed to climb above. I guess that's it. So you are given the golden chest, and that's like the signal that, well, you're not supposed to be going forward. Now, what's this place? It's so beautiful here. It's I can't. I just can't. It's so nice. The teleport is there, the pink one. That's the tricky thing. You play the game, you stop, you come back, and they have added little elements here and there. And because you have been basically everywhere already, you're not expecting to meet anything around. But what just happened means that I can technically just travel around the places I have been to again. Also, it's funny that I found the golden chest which was, I think, a new golden chest. They wrote in their post on Steam that they have added one, and it's not the one that I missed. Whoa! Oh, I fell. I fell, and now I'm in the no man's land, and I have to be, well, very cautious now. Now okay, I'm in a predicament now, because I might be dead because of my drop, and I will leave some precious loot if I die, and I don't want that to happen. Okay, so I think I'm gonna survive, and actually, yeah, this is what I thought, that the second teleport will be here. And let me first... building materials, no thank you. I want to eat the beans. What? No. I mean, yeah, eat the beans. Beautiful sky. No asteroids, though. Let's travel. The fountain. The waterfall, I mean. And the main base. The main base, let me sort my loot and put it into the corresponding lockers. So, I found iridium. I have found uranium. Gosh, how much I have. What? I don't have enough place for uranium rods? Really? Okay, let me do one thing. I suspect I might need uranium rods right now because I want to send the final rocket. Hey. How do I make GPS satellite tier 4? Am I supposed to use the schema for that? Okay, let's try it out. I mean, how do I get access to that? Maybe deconstruction tier 2. Okay. Yes. Let me... So, I'm glad that I didn't dump them or destroy them somewhere. I didn't dump them somewhere or destroy them completely. That's... Okay, Tower of Shame has to become Tower of Semi-Shame, because they did turn out to be a bit useful. Let's check. Drones, visualization rocket. What? No more blueprints to decode. Okay, let's leave a couple of them. I actually had them here, so I should leave maybe 5 in this locker and take the rest back to the Tower of Semi-Shame. Now, what's that? Oxygen capsule. I'm gonna take it out and put the golden effigy here. Now all 6 are displayed. I'm not sure why I haven't got the Maybe I have found all the golden crates, but something tells me I haven't. Yeah, I probably should change this one as well. Well, let's decrease the intensity of the insult. Maybe let's call it hacking garbage for now. I'm becoming more benevolent towards those microchips now. Yeah. What else? What else? I still have a lot to dump, but before that, back to the rockets question. Tell me please what I need for GPS 4. Oh, no. Circuit boards. Damn it. The same. So I have to reach that freaking GTI index. Don't you remember what that is? Trogdor. Now you've got absolutely no use for those microchips, lol. First of all, welcome to the chat. Trogdor, pleasure to meet you. Hope you enjoy. Well, let me tell you the story. So I did think for some time that they will be useful afterwards, and I gave them a lot of chances to prove their usability to me, but they did not. And so I got really frustrated, and I got so frustrated that I built a literal underwater tower for them, and here it is in the middle of the lake. And the name was fucking garbage here, and the tower was named Tower of Shame. And now that they have released an update, added 3 more items I could unlock, so I used 3 microchips. So that means that they might become useful again later when they release more updates or when they go out of early access. So now they're going to be hacking garbage and the Tower of Sammy Shame. Maybe at some point that will become, I don't think it will become Tower of Pride, but yeah, you got the point, I guess. I'm still in this. Yeah, okay, cool. I don't have any problem with that. Still away. The circuit boards easy now. You get the deconstruction tier 2, make that bad boy and go to Rex. Ah, okay. So, yeah, I mean, I haven't yet examined what the deconstruction tool tier 2 does. Let me see that. So, deconstruction tier 2. Methane cartridge, microchip, deconstruction, and zeolite. Okay, methane is probably here. Okay, let me collect all of that. Zeolite, let me find it here in the locker, and microchip deconstruction. I'll need to take it from my inventory, and so allows to deconstruct advanced objects in racks. Oh, that now means that I have to revisit all the objects, all the racks. Exciting stuff. Oh, okay. It's just, yeah, for my obsessive compulsive looting tendencies, that's just the best thing that could have happened. All right, so let me replenish my iron storage. Oh, I have so little iron. Actually, I have so little of everything, I guess. Okay, not too much at least. Aluminium was, I think, I still remember where I got my lockers. That's so deep in the memory. Uranium. I cannot believe I don't have enough space for uranium. What the? Did I maybe build some extra? No, I didn't. Why? Why didn't I? Maybe I need a separate locker for rods. Exactly, but that will be confusing slightly. What can be done? What are those? Osmium. A separate locker for osmium. Yeah, I was so impressed by its value that I built 3 lockers. Super alloy. I'm sure I don't have much of it. Yeah, I don't. What? Excuse me? What? Probably I wanted to change something and I did not. Okay, let's make this one uranium for some time. For some time, at least. Maybe uranium rods, just to be more consistent. Yeah, that was... Oh, I remember somebody taught me this trick. Yeah, control. If I press it, I'll get all the items of that kind in one go. Yep. And yeah, I've packed the locker with rods just completely. Make a couple nuclear reactors. I mean, yeah, it's a possibility, but I have enough energy for now, so just for the sake of using uranium, I'm too greedy. So I'm too paranoid. What if I lack uranium later? I'll hate myself. Pulsar quartz. Where do I keep it? Yeah, here we go. What else? A lot of seeds. This, I mean, yeah, that's just awful. Whoa, look at these huge veggies. Food seeds. Yeah, I mean, I have too much of these. Yes, it's just awful. Tree bark and seeds. Tree bark and seeds. No, I don't have any of these. Flower seeds. Nah, the same story. Too many. And like, you're very tempted to start destroying that, right? But also you might be afraid that you'll need them later. Where do I put my explosives? I see. Here? Oxygen capsule. Maybe let's put it into flasks. Now, mutagen. Mutagen is here, and eggplant, squash seed, bean seeds. I'm gonna destroy them. I'm gonna risk that. Despite the fact that they're not replenishable, I think I'm gonna destroy them. Where do I destroy them? Where is my destruction machine? I think it's... What? Iron mine. Yes. Yes, I remember. What? That second. What? I haven't pressed the button. Destroy content. Yeah. How much iron do I have in the zero iron? Very cool. Very cool. Let me empty the containers. Yeah, iron is just very, very dear to me. You can imagine that looking at my construction manner. And I haven't got these tier 3 extractors yet because I haven't reached them. Well, speaking of, let me save the game. I'm not sure how stable it is now. Don't want to lose the progress, and I don't have any autosave, I think, here. So GTI is... Oh, that's the common index, right? It's the common index, which is slowly growing. And pressure. Pressure is about what? Ore, extractors, and drills. I need more drills. Maybe more extractors. Later. I don't want to obsess about that currently. I'm gonna drink. I'm gonna have another portion of beans. Maybe I'm gonna take one with me just to have a quick snack. And so, speaking of deconstruction, let's see what I can destroy within this ship. Can I destroy something? Technical debris. You mean these? Oh. What else can I deconstruct? Well, it's very nice, I guess, that I can deconstruct them. On the other hand, again, it means that I'll be now even more obsessed with looting, which is ill-advised for my character. I'm getting too concerned with that. Yeah, I mean, so what's happening now means that I'll literally need to go and visit all the ships I have already scavenged. Let me collect this titanium just because it's bothering me. It's lying here unattended, lonely, forlorn. It's very bad. So, and I'm gonna place it into where it belongs. That's those are your friends. So I have those circuit boards. That means I can build the rockets, and the rockets require engine, compass, 2 super alloy rods. This one, okay, 3 alloy rods, 2 rocket engines, and 1 compass. 3 rods, 2 engines, 1 compass. Speaking of rods, thankfully I have them, but super alloy is still a bottleneck. I mean, not currently, but very often it looks like a bottleneck. And compass, I don't remember what I need to make compass. Aluminium, 2 pieces, silicon, magnesium. 2 pieces of aluminium, 1 piece of silicon, and 1 piece of magnesium. Yep. Let's go send rockets. Let's begin with the strange one. Drones visualization rocket. Go. Go, rocket, go. That's a fancy one. Quite a lot of little details to it. And it flies peacefully. I didn't try to thwart its course this time. So it just went into the space successfully. And now I should have some extra statistics on my screens. And that should be what? This one. 1 rocket. About drones. And So I probably need another screen for that, right? No. Biome. Wait. Energy, transmissions. I mean, maybe it shows me drones. I mean, I don't have drones. That's probably the issue. I would otherwise get the picture somewhere, but now I don't have it, which makes quite perfect sense. I cannot test what the rocket did for me. I will do it later when I have drones. Now, much more hope I put into this GPS for rocket. Please tell me something interesting about this planet. I'm gonna Hey, I thought you would fly in a different direction, but maybe they fixed that. Maybe it can no longer mess up with the launch. Maybe I did something. Maybe I jumped too early. Well, I'm very looking forward to learning how the tier 4 map looks like. Looks. Just like, but looks. Right. So. What has changed? What is this one? This one is suspicious, actually. I think it's about the spaceship that is crashed here. Probably. I need to check it out. Now, we have this extension here. Very useful. What else? I don't remember being here. Have to pay this place a visit. And yeah. Oh, okay. That was absent. That actually was absent. I think these buttons, don't remember them. Or I'm very stupid. And I could have enjoyed that before, but I don't remember that, honestly. So let's be consequent. Can I say that? And begin with that crashed spacecraft I found behind the waterfall. But before I go there, I need to dump the boards I found. I scavenged from the racks. Yeah, I'm going to this one. Yeah, I think so. Let's fly. I'm still very impressed how this area has changed. Really beautiful. Pink trees look amazing. I of course envy those people who will play the game for the first time upon its release. It's just you cannot repeat your fascination with. I mean, now the planet looks kinda hospitable and welcoming. Zeolite everywhere. And knowing the developers and their ways, I'm suspecting some hidden treasure behind every stone. So I'm very tempted to go and explore, but now I have to be locked on the target, that I'm flying to. And we already found a container here, right? That was not here, but somewhere there, I think. Actually, well, I shouldn't care about oxygen anymore, and I have water nearby, and I have some food in my inventory, so I can just explore almost endlessly. I wish food grew around. Oh, look at this. Wait. It's a bridge. It's a literal bridge. Looks man-made, right? I mean, it doesn't look like a random object, and does it indicate another... is it another sign of that? No, I think it's... I mean, elves? Should I expect elves somewhere on this planet? That would be quite a surprise. Is it where I began my ascent? Yeah, I think so. I think I began to climb the mountain here, the waterfall mountain. So I should go back and finally explore the spacecraft. Yeah, stop wandering around, Andy. Be locked on the task, please. There was a sound again, like a door opened, but I know it happens. It means nothing, but it happens. And it freaked me out the first 10 times it happened. I thought I found some other creatures, and that, well, you know, in this game you don't expect this to happen at all. Scares shit out of you. Now I read the statement, actually, the initial statement, what to expect and what not to expect, and they say don't expect any fighting or monsters in the game, which I welcome so much. I tried Subnautica recently. Actually, very recently, just several days ago, because I thought maybe if I like Planet Crafter, I will like Subnautica, which is it makes a lot of sense, but no. Don't like the monsters, don't like that it's underwater. I like that this one is about space, and I'm enjoying this immensely, so yeah. First... What? Uh-huh. Well, not bad loot. Can I destroy these blockers? No? I like how the light is jumping around because you are blocking it. Interesting. What else? What else? I'm now being very careful because I know I can deconstruct things. Oh, whoa! This ship is. Wow! It's much more huge than I thought. That's a ladder, right? I mean, wow. This one is a bedroom. Rex, can I open the doors? No. This is a bedroom with... I mean, where are the people? Like, corpses? I don't want to say that I want to see the corpses, but that would just make sense. Okay. So I have reached the limit of my inventory. Sadly. What? Technical debris? Ah, I think they're on the other side of the wall. So let me climb down. Yeah, so I came from here, I think. Did I? Yeah, so that was where the first crate was. Yeah, and here is the exit. And what I think I need is a platform, stairs, and a locker, or even better, 2 lockers, 1 and 2. Now dump all the things I have, take the food, have a gulp of water, and back to exploration. So there was another crate I missed. This one I didn't miss it, I mean I ignored it. Anything else to scavenge here? Imagine spending your lifetime in such a spacecraft. Quite exciting in my opinion. Yeah, another one here. A lot of furniture that I cannot scavenge. Sadly, that would give me a lot of fabric, which is, well, actually it's useless, so I shouldn't obsess about that. Won't give me anything. Another crate. Let's climb up and up and up and up and up. And probably I will end up in the bedroom that was opposite the one that I already visited. Will I? No, this one is I think it's positioned differently from what I saw. And this is actually not a bedroom, it's a storage area with pretty much nothing. So this one is a regular bedroom, and the one that we were in was not a bedroom, it was an abiosis chamber where they were sleeping, I guess, during their hyperspace jumps. Okay, this one I can take to and run back to the exit. Back to the exit, to my lockers. Of course. And there is already a necessity to create another locker to sort through loot later. 1, 2. I am sure I'll need another locker. Empty. Can go back and run forward. Run forward. Left or right? Okay, let's go left. Deconstruction. What was that? Locker storage. What else do we have? Piloting models. Maybe something. Hey, how do I? Am I supposed to jump? Yeah. What else do we have here? I could... No, I couldn't walk here. I had to jump. And I don't remember if I can crawl. I don't think I can crawl in the game. Well, this was a boring place. I expected something interesting in this little department, but okay. And we also have this one. It's actually for the better because didn't spend much time scavenging. Oh, another fusion reactor. Oh, I know. I have to bring... Yeah, I see. I see. Rain? I think I hear rain. And I don't have enough space to... store everything. Yeah, it's raining again. Any food here? I didn't see any food, unfortunately. Just help me not to come back to my base. So I'm going to come back here, grab the rest of the loot, and check that I have taken essentially everything apart from the reactor, of course, that I can use, I understand. So the final thing I'm gonna check is how I was supposed to... Remember there was a message popping up here, like you could deconstruct something, so probably I... Yeah, you see, it's... I mean... Huh. Well... Probably. It means that if I activate the spaceship, the door will open and I'll get access to some other departments. But that's quite a lot of hustle, isn't it? Deconstruct... What Rex? I mean... See? There is something there. I can definitely interact with those parts because the game is not, well, prohibiting me from that. Unfortunately, it should. But on the other hand, if that hadn't happened, I wouldn't have noticed, and I probably would have left without even thinking that I could come back and do something. Well, with exception for the nuclear reactor, of course. But yeah, so it's important. So let me do some extraction of the most important stuff. Let me take all these fertilizers and things. So, well, this one is useless, turns out. Then I'm taking all these things, the rod. Yeah, what do I need for the teleport platform? Teleport platform. Quartz. Yeah, I don't want to do that. It's too expensive. What do we have here? Oh, of course, quartz I'm taking. I'm taking super alloy rods. I'm taking super alloy. It's never enough. I'm taking... okay, I think I'll leave uranium rods here. What else? Another piece of super alloy. I'm gonna take it. And... just a bit of logic. Or absence thereof, but I think it's making sense. So I'll leave one locker just for iron exclusively. This and wait, what? I see. It's sorry for this stupid clicking, just slightly hectic. Yeah, the engines will be here, zeolite will be here, osmium will be here, turbines there. What's the problem? Water is okay. Yeah, I think I have one more slot to take. What could that be possibly? I don't know. I'm not taking anything. I'm leaving it as it is. So I definitely should come back here, but wait, why don't you want to drink? Can you please? What? I mean, hey, it's water. Drink. Dude, I mean, what's your problem? Why don't you want to drink somewhere else? Strange. So I'm flying to my teleport platform, then to the base. At the base I want to make 4 nuclear reactors because I want to see what they do. One I'll use in the very first spacecraft that crashed, and the other 3 I'll use here, I guess, after I understand the principle. Yeah, it's a pleasant surprise. The game has much more content than I thought. I imagined that would be a very short stream, like, I mean, just a quest and that's it, but no, we have plenty of stuff to do in terms of exploration, and I'm afraid to even think what No Man's Sky has for that matter. I need some other lockers to be placed maybe here with rocket engines and circuit boards. What do I need for fusion energy cells? Yeah, quite pricey. How much of this quartz do I have? Let me check. I'm taking 1 for now. Super alloy rods I need to drop, and I need to grab. Actually, I have super alloy in my inventory. I already forgot how much I need. I think I need 1. Yeah, and osmium, and 1 more quartz. 2 pieces of osmium. And 1 more quartz. 1, 2, 3. No, I'm good. I'm good. I can make another 3 fusion cells. Achievement unlocked, fusion energy. Ah, that was the secret achievement. Okay, interesting. And the game doesn't let me know what other achievements are. Strange. Hey, what the hell? That used to work? Yeah, now it's working. Okay, I have the secret one. My soul can now rest. I need to grab some iron. As I told you, I want to build 2 more lockers. One for rocket engines, another for those what do you call them, circuit boards. Yeah, so let's begin with them. And rocket engines. Wait. Yeah. Artifacts. No. Not enough space, of course. Too many of those engines. Now, a lot of mutagen. Tier 2. Bacteria samples. And fertilizers, chemicals. Like this. I should say fertilizers here. So I'm gonna save the game and head towards the ship over there. As I said, that was the first one we scavenged. At that time, the base was where the safety pod landed, and I had to dismantle the base because the flood came. So it was quite a disappointment, but it's okay. This is one of our first wind energy generators. Oh, look, a compartment that has no leather. I wonder how that happened. Let me find some iron just quickly because it looks terribly unattended, to be honest. Well, maybe our osmium generator. Why this ice is still here? I mean, it should have melted, probably a bug. So yeah, I'll take one piece of iron and put it here to make it look more aesthetical. There we go. Yeah, much better. Locker with food. That's it. So very modest one of the first. So I understand I'll get some circuit boards from here, probably, without any guarantees. Yeah, because so far I haven't found anything to dismantle. Maybe later. Technical debris. Oh yeah, here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, and what? Hello. You are not supposed to be here. I don't know why you have come back. I'm sure I have dismantled you before. You just keep coming back somehow. Okay, what next? I need to continue walking down that path, I guess. Yes, here we go. And the fusion reactor and the message that I read before. Let's not waste time. Yeah, the moment of truth. I finally can use it. So, I mean, does it give me energy or... and I cannot take it back. So what happened now? I've brought back energy to this ship, right? That means what? The doors are open or no? Yes. Okay, one door is open at least. That was not open. And now I can have access inside. That could have happened much earlier. So clever of the creators to make it possible. So what do we have inside? Oh, look. I mean, I'm slightly overreacting, only slightly. Still very nice. I mean, quartz, pulsar quartz is a very good find. And 2 more crates. Okay, I can grab the contents of this one, I think, and run for the exit. Actually, any more open areas? Yes, yes. Not only that door, but there is another door now that is open. Okay, alright, so then we have to do what? Can I make a... Yes. What's the problem? Ah, damn it. I need to clean up where I was just to not have the necessity to come back. Yeah, let's take this. Let's take this. And that's now empty. Righty, let's now... So check the door that cannot open. There's nothing behind. To the right is the exit, to the front is nothing. And we need to deconstruct the racks here. The sandstorm is here upon us, or maybe even an asteroid shower. What do we have here? A couple of racks of servers, of hubs maybe, I'm not sure what they are, and more quartz, another microchip, some super alloy. So actually very, very nice haul we have from this ship, and yeah, I'm quite satisfied. So interesting, you activate the reactor and you get some doors unlocked because of that. Let's see. I'm going to take the boards, iron alloy, blueprints, fertilizer, bacteria mutagen, pulsar, and okay, let's stop here. And pulsar, circuit boards. I'm not sure why I'm taking so many of those. Some tree seeds, fertilizer, super alloy rod again. So what do we have here? Will I fit what remains here? I think I will. Let me drop these and take these, put them. What? I dropped something. No, sorry, I didn't want to. And I'm gonna grab, let's say, zeolite. And maybe let's grab uranium. No, I have too many uranium rods. Iridium, osmium, maybe some circuit boards. Ah, no, I wanted to destroy the storage. Here we go. I should remember what I have here. Or I should just come back now and take it. I should probably come back and take it because I'm leaving too much stuff behind. I should respect my future self, as my memory capacity probably won't handle all these, like, you have these somewhere. Like, no, it doesn't work like that. Either I have to write it down, but that would be crazy. So I'm gonna instead make everything neat and tidy. So I should make another locker storage here. Wait, I don't understand. And another one. Why I'm doing that? Oh, sorry, misplaced. Why I'm doing that? Because I want to place my rocket engines here and here, and circuit boards here and here. So let me dump this now. Microchip. Two, three, 1, 2. Yeah, some organization. Oh, I have iridium fully supplied as well. Okay, iridium rods will be stored here. Can I have more? Yeah, sure. I can. Oh, too many of those. Too many. Iridium rods. No, here. Iridium rods. Just iridium will be placed here. Oh, what else do I have? Some plant stuff. I need 4 more pieces of osmium. And I need to dump all these mutagen and chemicals. Yeah, so fertilizers leave in this locker. I forgot to put zeolite where it belongs, but it's okay. Plants and trees, so tree seeds here, plant seeds here. Let's run to the crafting station. 1, 2, 3 energy cells. And now I need to drop zeolite where it belongs, and I can go back to the station with 3 slots for those cells. But before that I need to visit my kitchen, my beans, have some sustenance. And now the teleport platform saves a lot of time, of course. Save. Yeah. As soon as I began saving, I cannot stop doing that. Another compulsion of mine. Oh, I didn't see you. Damn it. Okay, I'll add what I found here to the lockers I have there. But I mean, I have flown here how many times? 4 at least, maybe 6 already, and I didn't see that crate, that container, so only noticed it now. Speaking of the placement of things in the game, I mean, it's just very, very tricky. Textures are melting into each other, and you might think, well, it's like graphics disadvantages, but I don't think so. I mean, maybe, but it actually adds the some level of naturality, because it I think I know what's the sound. It's the doors opening, like they're supposed to be closed or open all the time, but probably there is a glitch and they open as soon as you get close, and yeah, so it's probably a bug. So, but about textures, so in life, if you are on some planet of this kind, I mean on our planet for example, and you are traveling and there is dust and sand flying everywhere, you will have the same vision problems, I'm sure. So it's actually quite well, realistic even, and I don't see any problem with that. I think I'm gonna grab osmium and place it together with iron, and yeah, iridium here, seeds, mutagens here, rocket engines here, and maybe beans for now here because I'm not hungry currently. And let's save the game and run inside. Where was that reactor? Well, I'll have to be careful with how many doors this place has. But I mean, the doors were mostly upstairs, right? 1, 2, 3. What's that? Oh, it's like the lock. So I could get them back if I'm not too slow. If I made it by mistake, but I did not, so it was intentional. Let's see. Some doors apparently have opened, and what those doors are, we are yet to discover. And now I'm trying painfully to remember if I know any more ships with nuclear fusion cells inside, with slots for those, I mean. Okay, this opened. This opened. Huh. Okay. Okay. That's already a lot in my baggage. Now let's deconstruct this one. And what do I see inside? What's this room? I don't know. Just looks like nothing special to me. Just another place to... Okay, I'm changing my commentary. It's apparently very special because it has a lot of pulsar quartz. Yeah, alright. Let's head downstairs, and the second hole, let's get upstairs and see what interesting. So these doors haven't opened, but the doors inside the chamber, the anabiosis chamber, opened. And here we have something quite... What's this? A locker, storage. What was this? I wonder, some communication post or... Okay. I cannot grab anything else. I have to head back. Can I deconstruct the door? No, I cannot. They are actually functional doors, so I shouldn't be able to deconstruct them. Am I heading towards, yeah, the exit? Now, iron, osmium. Here we have iridium, more rocket engines. Here, damn it. I need to build back this fourth rack to place there, let's say, pulsar quartz, circuit boards, I don't know. Basically everything. I'm gonna dump there everything because it will take too much time to sort. Do I go? No, I missed the turn. My bad. I'm heading the wrong way. I should be going there, I think, right? The anabiosis chamber. Yeah. So, here we have this locker with I mean, there is an element of grind here because everything I find essentially is well, except for maybe a pulsar quartz, everything has a very questionable value already because I'm not obsessed with building a lot, and I'm collecting mostly because it's exciting per se as an activity. Also, I enjoy visiting places and trying to understand the story, and well, it's really lamentable that there is no story about this ship. I mean, there is no computer, there is no screen that can tell me what happened. Even after I activated the engine, the computer is still off. And I mean, it's understandable, of course, the ship crashed and why it shouldn't be working, because there was severe damage and people died, obviously, because I cannot see anyone here. And at the same time, some ships have those computers running and you can read about the fate of, or at least what preceded the events, the crash. Here, though, it's not the case, and I would love, as a story freak, I would love to know what basically happened here. Really, really much I would love to know, but I don't have this chance, unfortunately. So let me take all these iridium rods and put flowers here instead. Now I'm gonna place rods here, take all the flowers, fertilizers, plants. Yeah, let me leave all the rods here, maybe zeolite as well, and alloy. No, alloy will be lost like that. What do we have here? A lot of plants. No, wait. Plants. Alloy I'm taking. Pulsar I'm taking. Bacteria, mutagen, explosive powder, circuit boards, all that kind of stuff. Squash seeds. Oh, seeds just have to be just destroyed. I hate them. How much space they're occupying all the time. Wait. I have plants here and there. That's an issue. Let me do this instead. Let me take all these containers, place them here, and again the same operation. And again do this once again, one more time. And I think I can even take all the plant stuff and leave it in one container here, right? So that's what we have. What am I taking with me now? I don't know. I mean, what else? Nalna, my beautiful plant, Pestera, Shanga. I mean, maybe zeolite, because it's so... there isn't much of it, that is, I want to say. Maybe some iron, because it's always a bottleneck. And yeah, so should I say goodbye to this ship for now? Have I essentially done everything I could about it? Anything to be explored? Looks like no. I mean, there aren't any more doors, right? That open because of the engine. No, it doesn't look like that. So let's head back to the teleport station, bring back all the items to the base. After I do that, after I have done that, what shall be my next step? There was an unidentified square I told you about on the map. Could be examined. Besides that, I of course can essentially revisit all the ships that have crashed on the map and extract all those circuit boards, but that would be a very tedious process. And yeah, I don't really remember any more reactors I could launch on ships, but maybe I have forgotten something. Could I have forgotten something? Okay, let me dump the loot. Circuit boards go here. Artifacts, that is biochips. What? Biochips? Are they biochips? Microchips. Blueprint. That's why I said bio, because I saw the letter B in the beginning and was slightly misguided. A lot of pulsar quartz, some more iron into our storage. Zeolite. There is an asteroid. What? Regulars. Regulars are flying towards my base, right? Yeah, there is nothing special about this asteroid shower. It's aluminium. So yeah, I shouldn't even bother. I'd rather go and distribute the contents of my inventory now. So fertilizer, and chemicals. Not bad, not bad. What else do we have? I don't know. I think I want to look at the map, I guess. Yeah, I was talking about this. And how do I go there? There is no teleport. No fast way to arrive there. And there has been no clue, no tip about the new the quest thing. I'm still lost. Where am I supposed to look for that quest thing? Well, okay, let's begin with that suspicious dot. Actually, that could be very well could be my own base, one of many, like number 17 or 18. Yeah, newly arrived minerals, which I don't need currently. Let's see. 3 siege shreks. Alright. Alright. Thanks, I guess. Again, some ice that... so probably I haven't reached the temperatures yet. The necessary temperatures for all the ice to melt. Got it? I got it. Oh, I see. Now I don't remember. Don't remember how I am supposed to climb, but I guess I chose the right direction. This is one of my bases, and so there we go. The place I was suspicious about is located here, and probably this is what I see on the map. Let me have a look around. This one is a dead end, it seems. Yeah, I cannot see anything else my own doing and on the ship. Water collector is here because it's quite a dangerous place. There is no water, so dehydration could be an issue. Yeah. I wonder if I can collect anything inside here. This is quite a messy place because it's very confusing, like how to navigate your path around, and yeah, I think that one was my least the least interesting spaceship that I scavenged in the game, because I had some hopes for that. Like, I thought it would be very interesting there, but now it was very confusing, and I'm still finding some crates lying around randomly, which is a nice surprise. So yeah, what I'm saying is that ship disappointed me big time. Now, this is my base, one of many, number 16. What's inside? Some flowers, some plant seeds. Actually, let's leave what I found here because they belong. Oh, they said that they made some changes to the cave. Not this one, but or this one. Zeolite cave. It was so like to make it more navigation friendly. But I presume that the bunker that is a new quest bunker is somewhere outside. Question is, of course, where and how do I find it? I don't want to use the internet yet for that, because I'm sure somebody found it and already published the solution to this quest, but it's interesting to know myself. Let's flipping go again. I had to go shopping. What the secret bunker location? I am just talking about that I haven't found it. Welcome back, by the way. So it's I was saying that I don't want to Google, I don't want to ask for advice yet, because I want to understand where to look for it myself, at least until I give up completely, and I'm not ready yet to give up. I've scavenged this thing already. Open racks, yeah, there is nothing to be done about it. The devs posted on the Discord location, so I looked up. I only have 2 weeks to do it. I mean, yeah. Thank you for respecting the no spoiler request, and that's why basically I'm back to streaming the game, because they only gave 2 weeks to find the location, and it's quite a puzzle. If you don't mind, you can tell us what you have been shopping for. Maybe it was an interesting shopping list. you know, it's I like shopping actually. It's quite an exciting process, especially if you know why you do that. So let's think. Over there is the secret heaven that probably means that I shouldn't look for anything interesting around here because it already is a rich place. I mean, rich with events. Just food had not much left. I see. So I probably should wish you bon appetit somewhere in the near future. This place, well, could be, but there is a bunker nearby anyway. Probably the the astronaut that landed with this ship crawled away, and this looks like a weapon or something of that sort. So yeah, I don't see anything yet, but maybe I'm just looking around as well because I haven't been to the game for a while, several months already. So just checking what has changed. Another sound, this freaking door sound, I hate it. I mean, so you hear the sound of the door opening. Why is it opening? What the hell? It's a very spooky glitch. Now I'm inside. What other games you're playing? See, Blur says the Economy Builders. My Steam review last year was like 70% those games. Haha. So yeah, the Rex. Yes. I'm glad I'm not the only one who is concerned about that. Thank you for supporting me in this because it's really been what? Excuse me? Whoa. Well, first of all, FPS drops here. It's like this wasn't here. I don't know how I missed that. Very, very interesting. I mean, I could, of course, but I'm surprised. Answering the question about other games, I mean, what? What? Hey, I mean, that's unfair. They probably added this after I... Golden Seed? Literally golden... No, I'm sure I haven't. I mean, I'm sure I have been here, but... Or I haven't. I mean, what the hell? Well, I can, of course, rewatch my streams and see when I was here and check what I found in this place and what I didn't find, but I would give 80% probability that I have been in this place and found nothing. Although, of course, there is a chance that I'm mistaken and just giving myself credit for what I didn't do in fact. Oh look, a canister with blueprint. Okay, maybe I messed up here. Maybe I, in fact, didn't climb down because I missed the ladder. That could be. I mean, yeah, probably that could be. Or they just added this later when after I left the place already. So I'm not sure what was actually the... I don't like that the game is dropping in FPS there. So that to me means that it in fact could be the... Rex. Deconstruct Rex. Could be the new location. So that I can deconstruct some Rex there means that Look, I'm not feeling good because of this. It's I of course could have been that inattentive in this location, but that's getting outrageous. Really? I missed so much? And what racks are we talking about here? Deconstruct racks. See? Yeah, there is something there. Trogdord, can I please answer your question about other games slightly later? I won't forget, I promise, but it's just I'm shocked about what's happening now. Really? Really? Was it here? Well, I think what's happening now means that I was either embarrassingly, unacceptably inattentive when I was scavenging this place. What racks? I literally cannot see anything. Probably there behind the wall, or the place, the ship has been rehauled completely somewhere in these months. I mean, look, it's literally flooded with things, and from the way I was exploring the previous locations, you saw, I mean, if you have been watching my streams especially, you know that I'm slightly, well, I'm slightly ill. That I usually I'm very diligent in looting things, unhealthily so. Yeah, it's what? Really? I cannot believe myself. I cannot believe what I'm seeing here. It's just so much loot left unattended, uncollected. And I'm also lost. Where am I? Okay, and that's the exit. All right. Well, yeah, that's very interesting. Let's what? I'm sure the door opens after you put the thing in the generator there. Yes, I'm gonna head to my base now to create another nuclear fusion cell, but oh, that's weird. Most weird. Okay, I would give it 50-50. Either I was embarrassingly inattentive, or some new content was added after I stopped playing. Now to your question, what do I play? I have a YouTube channel. So it's basically the same name, and there you can find me playing different stuff. The most recent was The Sims 3. Also Deus Ex Mankind Divided that I haven't finished. Divinity 2 that I haven't finished. I finish games, but just depends on my mood. Farthest Frontier, the early access game that I loved incredibly. Then Surviving the Aftermath I played a lot. And besides that, Gothic 3, I finished it in my own manner, but I finished it. What else I streamed? And well, RPG games like Arcanum was, I think, the first game I finished on my streams, and well, just mostly these were the most recent ones, and I occasionally have breaks in my streaming, unfortunately, because of my, let's say, depressive episodes. But I'm going to stream this. If I decide, I'll buy No Man's Sky and we'll stream that one as well. There were plans to complete some old RPGs in the nearest future, like Replay Arcanum, maybe Planescape Torment, and Pillars of Eternity. And there are some strategic games like Leysara Kingdom, Masters of Egypt, no, not Masters of Egypt, Builders of Egypt, of China, of some other game. So a lot of games to be released this year. Yeah, I also wanted to stream some educational content as an English teacher, who I am. So yeah, hopefully I'll stick to this plan, to this very demanding schedule, actually. Mate, stream when you can, it's all good, you gotta look after yourself first. Well, I'm now the word peruse, wow, that's will I be wrong if I say that you're either from the UK or the USA? Maybe. So I'm just saying you're probably a native English speaker, because the word peruse is just one of those that I struggled to remember at some point, and it's just so counterintuitive. It's like peruse, and you think, well, something about using, but it's not about using, it's about examining. Okay, British, right. So pleasure very much. Actually, indeed, it is. So Serbia, okay. So I have some viewers from Serbia as well. So about looking after myself, I should say that streaming now is looking after myself, exactly, because it's something I'm struggling to realize, but and I'm now listening to a nice audiobook, Feeling Good. It's a psychological self-help book, and it says, like, it gives a quite interesting case of a woman. Apart from many other interesting and useful things, there is a case of a woman who is very happy doing many things in life, and just one thing makes her unhappy, like devilishly unhappy, and that's lying on her bed, doing nothing for the whole weekend, again and again, month after month. So it hits home like hell, because I, well, can do so many wonderful things, but because of this, sometimes you just are incapacitated by your own thoughts and bullshit in your head. So yeah, and I when I stream, I feel better. It's just to sit down and stream, you have to choose the game, you have to kind of feel like it, you have to feel like talking, and so on and so forth, and you have to have energy, and there are many other factors that influence that. So, but I'm working on that. I think it's one of my resolutions for this year is to be a friend of myself. I'm trying to. So, and thanks for your kind words about self-help, about taking care of myself. Yeah, that's so true. Yeah. You are in Serbia, so do you work there? Do you study there? Oh, you began streaming this game. So you probably know that streaming is quite a job. I mean, it's a legitimate job that you have to take seriously if you, of course, want to produce proper content, if you want to talk to people. Yeah, it's quite a challenging, incredibly rewarding and interesting activity, but also, yeah, challenging one. And so about Serbia, I'm not sure again if you're comfortable. I see. Work from home for your key company. Uh-huh. 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 Yeah, I see. Um, did you get so this remote work option is, first of all, of course, it's quite a blessing nowadays, and it's an interesting thing that it was the pandemic, I guess, that kickstarted all this remote stuff mostly, and being a tragic thing itself, I mean, the pandemic, the fact that so many companies switched to online mode was fascinating. But now I read some news that lots of companies are actually, okay, lots is an exaggeration. So some companies are forcing their workers to come back to the office at least for some time, like to name the few, Elon Musk's Tesla, Apple, I think I read about it, and some company in the UK as well. Like they are trying to bring people back to the office, at least partly. So, but still, for me, being a teacher of English, I really cherish the fact that now I can work with my students that now are completely dispersed around the world. And if we didn't have this remote, if we hadn't had this switch to the remote paradigm, remote working paradigm, I wouldn't have this chance, this opportunity, and that's so cool. So many jobs are hybrid now, a mix of home and office. Right, yeah, it's and that wasn't possible just 3 years ago. People weren't thinking about that. I was completely hostile to online teaching. I thought that was ineffective. I thought that was a bad idea, essentially. Now I have changed my mind, and not because it's profitable to have changed your mind in this case. No, it's because I really think so. It's actually true, because people who study remotely are more concentrated on the process. It filters those whose motivations are wavering, who are not sure about their goals, and being a kind of hardcore, not hardcore, but I mean, I work for results, and so I of course prefer people who know why they contact me to study. So that was and still is a good way of working for me. What do you think, Chalkdor? What do you think that remote work for you is better than the office, say, or that you would actually prefer to be live with the colleagues? Now let's find that reactor that I failed to locate previously. I know how. So I have a feeling that there was a computer in this ship, but maybe I'm wrong. Okay, the reactor is now activated. Computers haven't flashed up, unfortunately. I thought I would be able to read a message, but there is nothing to be told. Couple of doors have opened. This one, okay, let's begin. Let's go slow. 1, 2, 3, 4. That wasn't slow, that was actually quite compulsive. 1, 2, 1, 2. Right, this one is done. Well, my commute would be a few thousand miles a day. I mean, Oh, I haven't met this acronym yet. I'm not sure if you invented it just now or it's actually, I mean, that makes sense. Work from home, but interesting. I haven't seen it. Few thousand miles. I mean, yeah, I'm not saying that you should, but just when you live in the UK, for example. Yeah, right. Oh, what's this? Nitrogen cartridge. I'm not sure I've seen this one before. Maybe in the recipes. What does this have? Now, I mean, it's... I'm not very impressed with what I've been seeing because it's just still the same stuff I have already found. Sadly, but okay, let's not complain. Let's keep on exploring, making sure that this time I don't mess up with actually examining the place. I still consider that the place was rehauled at some point in the past. Because what the hell? Because what the actual hell? So, am I like, yeah, I think I'm going to put what I have found here and then come back. I was also really lucky just before the pandemic. I worked in central London, could walk to work every day, save the packet. Guarantee you'll come back here sometime in the future. Most stuff would be... yeah, I think it's... Well, that's why early access is a bummer a bit. Because you inevitably have to repeat things. But... Well, and that's actually why I want to switch to sorry, to No Man's Sky or to some other finished games. I mean, completed in development, because, and again, I missed something. Yeah, it's just I'm also talking a lot and doing things which I'm enjoying a lot, but affects my concentration. So, yeah, I was saying that I want to switch to completed games because that will not happen. It's just Planet Crafter is such a wonderful masterpiece. It's I don't know. It from the minute one I was so drawn into the process, and I cannot remember any other game that made me so fascinated in this cosmic way. I mean, when you actually, I mean, there is a film that did that to me, a couple of films, and they are Riddick Chronicles. Oh, Mutagen Tier 2, thank you. I already had it, but I have it again now. So Riddick actually gave me that feeling of, you know, of fear mixed with fascination when you think about the vastness of space. Oh, and Dead Space. I watched the Dead Space story history, and that gives me the same chill, the same chills, I should say. And Planet Crafter, without monsters, without fights, exactly this exploration vibe that you are one-on-one with the planet, hostile planet that wants, well, doesn't want you here, or I mean, it doesn't care. It essentially doesn't care, but this doesn't care is cosmic doesn't care, and so it's kind of a bit murderous. So yeah, I hope you get it. No Man's Sky is great. Picked up Spaceborne 2. It's yeah, so I have to say something here. It's number one is, I'm trying to remember, Baader-Meinhof paradox phenomenon is one thing, and this one is the frequency illusion. The frequency illusion, I always forget these surnames. I try to remember them just to put them into my semantic memory. Frequency illusion is oh no, that's exactly Baader-Meinhof. And then I was talking about another one. Okay, when you have the another thing is when your competence is low, but you think you're cool, and the more your competence grows, the less cool you think you are, and that has another name. Competence illusion, probably. Damn it, this Dunning-Kruger syndrome, that is. Yeah, so Baader-Meinhof's illusion concept is when you learn something, it starts to appear everywhere, like you see it everywhere, even though before that you hadn't met it at all, you think. But it's not true. So, and what I want to say here is the game Spaceborne was recommended to me yesterday on YouTube. I watched a bit of the video, and then I checked the game Elite Dangerous, and I added Bethesda's new project to my wish list. And I also read the post from the devs about guns and monsters that they won't be ever brought to the game. And now here you are, Trogdor, talking about both things. And it's just so funny. I mean, that I read about all that just yesterday, and here is a guy who's well, talking about things. It's just fascinating, because before that I didn't think about it. I didn't know that, and I think you get my drift. So just how the planet spins is sometimes exciting. Great example of that is the Valheim scream. It's a sound effect in films. Once you know it, you hear it in everything. It rings a bell. I don't remember exactly this scream, but I definitely met something about it before. I wouldn't be able to remember though, but yeah, it's something that rings a bell, exactly. So I've scavenged what I could from this ship. I cannot say it's terribly useful, but yeah. Look, my architectural wonder is looming on the horizon like nothing else. I no longer need the... I mean, of course I need my beacon, but from where I was, the beacon wasn't necessary because my architectural beast was showing me the way. Yes, so... Was there something else? Oh yeah, about No Man's Sky. So, what would you say if I switch to No Man's Sky from Planet Crafter? Will I be disappointed? Is there a chance to be disappointed, or I will be actually even more impressed than with Planet Crafter? Because one of my students, who is a very well experienced gamer, he says like, well, No Man's Sky is incomparable. I mean, it's much more gigantic, much more, well, has much more to offer. Not necessarily better than this one, but than Planet Crafter. Is just it has a lot to offer, and I watched a couple of videos about it, but I would be very glad to hear your opinion, because you seemingly have played both games. And I have no place for uranium. Okay, let me drop them here. Quartz. Student is right, they're not the same. Well, I'm just wondering, should I switch to No Man's Sky? because if it's gonna grasp me the way that Planet Crafter did, that would be awesome. Sounds like from what you've played and the type of game you like, you enjoy it. I've not played for a few updates. I see. Well, I mean, as far as I understand, content-wise, it's just, well, gigantic. No Man's Sky, I mean, it's just like you can easily sink 1,000 hours in, and that will be like exactly the time you should put into there. Better. It's yeah, that's interesting. I mean, Planet Crafter is made by a family, if I'm not mistaken, and No Man's Sky is well, a different scale project, right? It's about different budgets, different sizes of teams, quite incomparable, but you're saying that Planet Crafter is better. It's quite fun to hear. This is made by a husband and wife team. Yeah, it's just like, and they're so they're so close to what I wanted in the game. I didn't know that I wanted that in the game, but they just made what fit my hit the chords of my soul in such a neat manner. I just realized one interesting thing. So what I've been doing now, I was using my spinal brain, I mean my reptilian brain, to put things into places, because I was talking and trying to think at the same time, and my movements were quite haphazard, because I was like, well, seeing the mineral, using my semantic memory to go to the locker, but because it's kind of there is no navigation at hand, because navigation is busy with navigating my speech, I was like dashing to and fro. So funny thing. No Man's Sky is an interesting story too, of how it came to be and how it developed. I have a lot of respect. Yeah, I as far as I know, as much as from what I know, I want to say, they actually pulled quite a feat, and that's a very uncharacteristic feat for the gaming industry. It's like making the game something out of a complete disaster at the release. So I'm quite curious about what the game has to offer, so I'll be definitely checking it out, I guess. Okay, let me destroy all this garbage. Yeah, goodbye garbage. Thanks for I mean, no, just I'm sorry you appeared in my storage. And yeah, I definitely feel the ramifications of not having streamed for a long time, because my voice is crackling. My voice is crackling after how many hours of talking? After just 2.5 hours of talking, my voice is crackling. It's awful. I mean, I also had a lesson today, but I mean, come on, Andy. What about 6 hours of teaching and then 6 hours of streaming that you could do? I have to get back on track. I have to do more of streaming. 17 Salva, hi, how it's going? Welcome to the stream. The first time chat message, and it's a pleasure to meet you. I hope you are doing fine, and I'm doing better, and in a big part thanks to you guys. Thank you a lot. Thank you, Miriam, for coming and talking to me. Yeah, so I still haven't done anything quest-wise. I mean, no, it's a lie. It's a lie. I have done something quest-wise. I tried to find the quest location. So let's look at the map again. We have been to... really, the voice is a matter now, is an issue now. We have been to the waterfall area. We have been to the crash site here. Where could that be? The bunker. What about this place? Yeah, maybe I should head over there and check it. Because it could be my compartment, it could be exactly that new bunker. Very well could be that new bunker. Not sure if it's still relevant, but I had some large stacks of precious ores and rare at the time ships. I'll happily drop some easy money for you for no... Oh. That's a very, very generous offer. Let me think for a second. I hope I'm not insulting anyone, but I think it's the first time someone has offered to give me something in a game. Online game, I mean. Yeah, I think nobody has. I haven't played online games much, I have to say, but it's just like, it's such this, I think, true spirit of the community when people share with each other if they have the surplus of something. Yeah, I greatly appreciate that. Let me, so I think first I have to play the game and see how much butthurt I have from not having enough resources. So because I take great pleasure in earning things myself, but maybe it will be actually very helpful. So let's see. I really, yeah, thank you very much for the offer. While I'm flying to the... actually, I should grab something to eat first. While I'm flying to the... and I'm lost in the forest that I myself planted, to the location, I'm flying to the location, I want to say that today is March 26. In 2 weeks, I'll have my birthday, and also somewhere around these days, 3 years ago, I started streaming for the first time, and the results haven't been... I can say they haven't been exhilarating. 3 years, and I have reached something. I think I can say I have a little community on Twitch already and on YouTube. Maybe on YouTube not really. People are just watching, and it hasn't been active there. But on Twitch it has been active from time to time, especially I mean, that's exactly why I stream. I want to share the gaming process with people, and that comprises colossal value for me. At the same time, I definitely see that I have to do more towards the development of the channel, towards my contribution to the process, and maybe one of the main targets for this year will have to be educational stuff that I have wanted to start posting for so long. So I'm just saying that if you come to my channel somewhere in the near future and suddenly see me talking about education with my web camera, just no game there, just the web camera, don't be surprised. I also probably will be beginning with my native language, not English. So don't be confused. Still do come and ask questions. I will, of course, respond to you. No worries, mate. Hit me up whenever. I'm antisocial as it is and play mainly solo games. Lol. Twitch is more engaging than YouTube, to be fair. Yeah, I mean, they're different platforms. YouTube for me is like storage, and I mean there are commentaries, and it's like it takes time to develop, I guess, even more time than Twitch maybe. And Twitch is about interactive stuff, well, like playing and talking to people. Again, this door sound that drives me crazy. So yeah, they're just two different stories, I guess. Solo games, that also resonates with me. I mean that, well, truth be told, I cannot say I'm antisocial. I love people. I love working with people. Being a teacher is a great privilege, and I'm planning to get a psychological degree later in Europe maybe, and that will push me even more towards people. But I understand, and I should say that in gaming I definitely am antisocial. Exactly, gameplay wise, I prefer solo games, and even Dota, which I actually like. I like Dota. It's a great game. It has nice lore, and as a Warcraft player as well, I mean I cannot ignore the fact that Dota was based on a wonderful world that preceded that. So I never play Dota with people. I always play with bots. For the record, I have 1,500 hours in Dota on Steam, and I only have played one game with people in that time. So you can see what I mean. So bots, I just like, I play with them, and that's enough for me, because people in online games can be very toxic, and that ruins everything for me. I don't understand why they should be so, and that's why I'm avoiding social interaction in games unless I have somebody to play with. But that happened too late in my life when I got somebody to accompany me. I don't remember this cave. I mean, I remember this cave, but I'm checking if I have taken everything from this place. Oh, not everything. Sulfur, which probably is too plentiful and I ignored it. Right. Yeah, that's... No, not yet. I still have more to collect. Uh-huh. Okay, a lot of sulfur on the bottom, which I missed. I don't think I'll badly need this mineral because I probably have my lockers packed with it. I honestly had no idea Dota could be played solo with bots only. Yeah. Well, you can see a person who spent 1500 hours doing that. Last game I played multiplayer was Valheim, found like-minded people on the Discord. That was pretty cool. No toxicity there. Yeah, I mean, I'm very happy for you. It's I feel sad that that didn't happen to me at some point. I mean, I got a good computer late, I got internet even later, I was 18, and then I was too busy catching up with the internet culture, and you know, like World of Warcraft, what else was there? Lineage, what was that? Runeterra, that is mentioned a lot on YouTube and memes as well. I mean, a lot of stuff to be immersed in with great people, potentially finding like-minded people and teammates and not teammates, soulmates. I got a new achievement, reach fish level. I mean, what? I didn't do anything for that, but thank you. Yeah, so just that wasn't my story, and I don't remember if I met a reactor in this ship, but I don't think so. Yeah, I remember this map. Uh-huh. Okay. Have they added these freaking reactors everywhere after I played the game? I mean, what the actual heck? I literally don't remember all those reactors. They're like in every place I go. They haunt me. Easy follow, I believe. I may be follower now. I'm gonna shoot. It's been a pleasure. Yeah, it's been an incredible conversation. I couldn't wish for anything better than this after my 2 month break of between my streams. So yeah, I owe you something now. At least I owe you good mood for some time, and yeah, has been total pleasure for me as well. Wish you a great day there, and do come talk to me anytime. And yeah, follower 100, I guess. That's quite a number. So thank you very much, and till next times. Have a great day. Good vibes to you, manifold, of course. Hope that the day is benevolent to you in all aspects. Alrighty, so we have to craft another fusion cell, which is quite unexpected. I didn't know that would unfold this way. I'm genuinely surprised. Hey, what the? Super alloy wasn't supposed to be here. I need one piece. Then I need two pieces of osmium. Yeah, I'm slightly unable to control my tongue already. More sulfur. What else have I found? Circuit boards from deconstruction. Rocket engines. No, I have to. What? Excuse me? Haven't I? I see. Haven't relocated these to here. Now I need to make the energy cell. And back I go. Oh, I think. Should I like maybe carry my teleporter platform with me all the time? I mean, like, you know, portable teleporter. Build it, teleport to the base, dismantle the teleporter after that. Could be a useful idea. I need to think about it next time. Also, those drones thing, I haven't yet built a single one, but I just realized that I'll have to come back to Planet Crafter at least once more, but it feels like not once, probably more. And it's a great thing to realize, because I've been greatly missing the game, the music inside, especially the main menu. Asteroid storms, showers, incredible stuff. Let's expect. Yeah, the sound of the door. Now I completely expect it, and I'm no longer spooked by the ambient. And again, the doors, the freaking doors, will drive me crazy, despite the fact I'm expecting them. So we have to get underwater. I don't know why I can drink water from here, because it has to be very dangerous, because, well, this water is essentially I'm sure intoxicated with different kinds of stuff, so it has to be terribly radioactive and all that kind of stuff. Anyway, we have opened some doors. The mystery is what doors? Well, for example, this one. And what do I find here? Okay. Another crate. All these machinery can be deconstructed as well. Another crate. Actually, several things to be examined here. Okay, this one. Let's destroy it. What's inside this locker? Ooh, it's quite packed. Let's organize stuff. What am I taking from here and what am I leaving? Maybe I'm taking the bacteria. So I probably don't need all these plant things, right? Hey, no, don't drop them on the floor, please. It's a bad idea. Did I just drop one thing? It seems like yes. So yeah, put them back and take bacteria instead. What else do I not need? Iron? Okay, let's leave iron here. Yeah, so I'm gonna leave this container for now, packed with that stuff. What was that? Oh yeah, drinking, of course, of course. Drink more of that radioactive water. Be my guest. Yeah, I think I have scavenged everything over there. Any more doors that I should be examining? These don't seem to welcome me. And that's the exit. So did I just open one door and that's it? Like, really? Is that enough? Not enough, but I don't see any more exits. You could say, like, I wish there was a map of the area, right? But that would be totally unrealistic. How could you have a map of the area if you are literally on a planet that you have seen for the first time and that not many people in the universe have seen, right? So that quite makes sense. But it's slightly discouraging maybe how much you invest to open the doors and what you get from there. Because, well, to make a nuclear cell, you have to use pulsar quartz, you have to use osmium and super alloy. And okay, super alloy and osmium are replenishable, but pulsar quartz is not, at least not yet. And spending it on such unrewarding adventures is kind of anticlimactic, to be honest. Like, I would expect at least lore-wise discoveries, like you open the door and there is a message for you, or some little story to read, because I'm a lore freak, I'm a narrative, not freak, nerd. Just, I love lore. I don't like these words, freak or nerd. I think they're pejorative too much, and so even when used by people who are themselves these who have these qualities. I think this is kind of rubbish language, to be honest. So yeah, what do I have? I have some more mutagen and bacteria, but the locker with bacteria and mutagen is overloaded with those. So I probably should place bacteria into here. Tree bark and seeds. I see. Tree bark and seeds. Larve? Nah. No. Do I have an empty locker? Maybe. Flasks. Okay, this one is occupied. Okay, I need 2 pieces of iron. Bacteria will be living here. Mutagen will be living here. Only mutagen. So yeah. What else have I brought? Explosive powder. Oh, and actually, I also have more fertilizer, eggplants and squash. Damn it, mushrooms. I see. Is it placed properly? No, it's not. Now it is. Not much place to walk by, but for now it will work. So I'm gonna place chemicals here and fertilizer tier 1 here. Fertilizer tier 2. I made a mistake, so let's do it this way. I'm taking explosive powder, put it here. Then I'm gonna take bioplastic nuggets and honey, place them with explosives. Fertilizer tier 1 stays in this locker. Fertilizer tier 2 stays in this locker. And I need to rename the locker into this. Okay, then I have some zeolite as well. Here we go. Iridium rods. Keep stacking the shelves. Osmium and super alloy rods. Here we go. And I have forgotten to drop the mutagen tier 3 into the relevant locker. Here we go. The only mutagen tier 3 I have, by the way. And also I can construct the fish tank aquarium. For once in my life it's actually aquarium, not a fish tank. Fertilizer, oxygen, super alloy and circuit board. Alright. One. Then oxygen flask, fertilizer tier 2 I think it was, and the super alloy 1 piece. And how big is that thing? It has to be placed onto some platform. Where am I going to place it? I am kinda entertaining the idea of, let me grab a couple of pieces of iron. I want to do it this way. What's the problem? Yeah, here we go. So what? Sorry. Aquarium is this one. I want to place it here, I guess. Okay, here we go. And And what? How am I supposed to... No? How am I supposed to produce fish? When I have animals. And how do I have animals? Okay, some conundrum for me now. Probably I'll have to find them, or when I reach... No, I have reached the fish stage. Amphibians. Locked for now, because the game is still in early access. So I have to find them, I guess, probably. And maybe that's the... maybe if I do the event, I'll find some fish eggs there. Who knows, who knows? Well, I've done decent much this time. I should say that, yeah, we've done a lot. I'm gonna eat some beans and I'm gonna drink some water, because I'm going to call it a stream for now, as my voice is failing me. Unfortunately, that's a bit of a shame. I shouldn't be that feeble, but yeah, it's understandable. I just haven't streamed for a while. Yeah, and we have great foundation to come back next time, and that has to be soon, I think. And we will do the quest. We will explore what else the game has to offer already, what I have missed. Thank you very much for watching. Thank you, Carolinus, for coming. Thank you, Trogdort, of course, for a great conversation, and thank you, 17 Salva, for joining us today as well. And those who will be watching the recording, silent watchers, everyone, thank you a million again, and till next time, bye bye.